Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another Rome 2 siege battle for you today, and today we have a glorious 3v3 here on the siege of Alexandria. We have a Bactrian army here ready to go. It's got plenty of elephants, which are always fun to see, and we have already, by the looks of it, a Roxolani Sally out here with some Sarmatian riders here trying to deal with some spear warriors. Not the choice of target I would have gone for, but a brave one nonetheless. There's some Sarmatian horsemen also sallying out, along with a whole Kushite infantry sallying out as well to back up their Roxolani allies here. So yeah, not looking too great for the attackers off the straight away. Looks like they're going to be sallied out and they're going to have a tough fight outside the walls before they even get inside the walls here. So we have Rome, Arverni, and Bactria on the attack, and they are going to be facing off against Roxolani, Kush, and then Carthage on the defense. But it doesn't look like they play much of a defensive game here today, as we have, this, like I said, the Sarmatian horsemen here, along with some Shotel warriors sallying out. I mean, Arverni facing off against Kush, I don't think it's a bad matchup, to be honest, for the attackers. Certainly Kush relies more on heavily armored enemies than it does on like lightly armored ones, with their Shotel warriors have pretty good armor piercing. So they should have a pretty fun time killing off these Shotel warriors, I would have thought. Maybe not the chosen sword so much, I'm not really sure. Both are fairly evenly matched. And the Shotels, the chosen swords look fairly well armored, in my opinion. I'll also put up the stats so you guys can see, because I know you enjoy seeing like the kill count as I goes. Shotel warriors already at 60 kills. Very nice start for them. Yeah, Roxolani selling out a little bit here. I was surprised they didn't just have a full cav sally out. It's only about 4 or 5 units. They are harassing these Roman Hastati pretty easily. Yeah, already, I mean, the cav, yeah, not doing much in the way of kills, 60 odd. I mean, the heavy horse here trying to pin them down as well. Looks like, yeah, I think the plan is just for the Shotels to try and form some sort of battle line here for the Roxolani to do some hammer and anvils if they can, but it looks like they're getting stuck on a Hastati right now, which being quite a problem. Yeah, these Sarmatian horsemen getting a few kills, but nothing insane. Got noble lancers now outside the walls as well, so they should hopefully do a bit more damage. They look like they're getting rid of the heavy horse, which is good to see. But yeah, more heavy horse on the way over here for Arverni. They're getting ready, and it looks like they're just going to throw forward the rest of their troops and try and maybe knock down some walls while they're waiting. Got Scythian archers, horse archers here. What a strange unit to bring to a siege, to be honest. I mean, you must know that you are facing off against Roxolani then. And you're going to face a horse sally out, I guess, is the only reason you bring these guys. Yeah, Bactria there with the horse archers in a siege battle. Probably the strangest combo I've seen. Rome is very slow in bringing the rest of his army forward. Lots of Evocati back here waiting patiently. Praetorian Guard as well. And we've got a general as well. Looks like he's been just stood on by Praetorians to keep him safe. Looks like Rome shifting, just hiding his army behind buildings. See that? Worried about being sallied on or something? I guess so. We also have savage dogs here. Also, they've been released to try and stop these noble lancers. Don't know if they've really done much in the way to stop them. And it does look like they've got like reindeer antlers almost onto the horses. It looks very fun. Yeah, they are slowly down. They got 58 kills. I think they're quite an expensive unit as well. I don't play Roxolani very often, but I think they are quite expensive. There's another one inside the walls that's ready to go, but that's going to sally out. Maybe it's seen its fellow brothers and thought, nah, you know what, it's not worth it. We're not going outside those walls. But yeah, interesting start from the defenders. Didn't really pay off, I wouldn't say too much. The Shotels have got back inside safely as well, which is a bonus. And yeah, while that's all been going on, Bactria has actually managed to knock a hole in the wall. And the Scale Thorax Hoplites are running for their lives as the Libyan infantry now occupy the breach points. And looks like Bactria will be facing off against Carthage. Be an interesting matchup for the two. Both have pretty solid infantry. Both have access to elephants as well. Not that I think that Carthage has brought any. I think he's going to need to rely on infantry, because Roxolani has certainly not brought much, or if any. I would have thought that is their strength, is their cav. It'll be an interesting one to see how this one goes down. Rome now finally knocking down a hole in the wall as well. That Hastati unit, which has seen so much pain and action, it's going to get one last charge. Oh, no, I imagine that's going to be the death there of the Hastati unit. Yeah, 15. Yeah, dropping. The really nasty unit once it gets a good charge going is that Noble Lancer. I mean, the breach also being open. There's another access point for Cav to sally out. Kush as well has now got to deal with some of these breach points as Arverni lands. This is going to be the problem for the defenders. You're going to have to rely They're going to have to try and like have a very small cordon that they can hold, and then hope that these Roxolani Lancers, they can do some real serious work. As again, they go in. I mean, 105 kills a little bit better, but not killing it in like very good, like useful things right now. Do a charging in some heavy infantry or something like that. But it looks like we're going to see elephants going early on here. Indian war elephants being thrown in early on, it looks like, folks. Got 2 units of them as well. So yeah, Baksho really went hard on his elephants. Yeah, he's got a lot of hillmen. Nothing much when it comes to pushing power. He didn't go for the heavy infantry style. Went for elephants. An interesting play, that is for sure. That's going to make it actually quite difficult to break through there. Now we're kind of waiting on, I think, just Arverni to knock more holes in this wall. And actually Kush sallied out with his general. Got a few kills here and there. I think, again, just harassing Chosen Swords as they land on the wall. Certainly going to be an interesting battle, this one, that is for sure. There you go, another breach point opened up. They're really making this breach point nice and big. Arverni got with a very conventional army you would expect for his faction. Just heavy sword infantry. That's all he's really relying on here. But yeah, as you can see, looks like they're now facing off against the Shotels. Could be a tough one, whatever happens. It looks like also Carthage is throwing in some Libyan infantry here. I mean, he probably can't afford to, because it's just 2 choke points here. It's pretty easy to defend. And I don't think Baksho really has the units to go through that. I think you can kind of hold that pretty nicely. Cav over here just getting focused down as it runs out of archer fire. Look at this. This is all that's remaining of a Shotel unit. That poor guy down there, he's seen some stuff. There he goes, dying. Here we go. In come the Arverni. Shotels run for their lives. Tiny little unit fleeing at the sight of so many angry barbarians. They're going to hack and slash their way through these boys. And there you go, more Shotels coming in to join this fight. And now the battle has fully got underway here. Yes, if you want to see more Rome 2 siege action on the channel, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show spoiler videos to help out the channel. Sarmatian horsemen here trying to get involved in the fight. They are losing decisively. I think the heavy cav are the ones you really want to bring, these like noble lances. They're making the difference in this fight right now, or making the most difference. The other lighter cav just seems like it's getting focused down quite a lot here. We've got more noble lances waiting by this gate here, so whether they're going to sally out or whether they're just going to charge into Oathsworn, I don't know. But yeah, the Oathsworn here having to deal with these lancers. An interesting strategy, that's for sure, by Roxolani, using his cav inside the walls rather than being proactive outside. Don't think he's going to get much in the way of kills. I mean, yeah, 16 is not looking good. They've already lost like 20 men. Not a good use of the cav. He's going to get a good rear charge here into these Chosen Swords. That won't be so bad. The missiles coming in, though, is doing a lot of damage to the cav. Look at that, yeah. Up to 46, not doing too bad. There you go, yeah. Chosen Swords are losing. They actually are get beaten by Shotels. Interesting to know. What's the selling out? Oh, there's an Ethiopian cav that side out as well. Again, I don't know why anyone but the Roxolani is bringing cavalry, really. They should all be focusing on infantry. That's what went for a side out. I think it went for... It looks like it's gone for archers over here. It's been scared off by Evocati cohort. And Rome is now joining the fight finally. He's going to knock down some holes in the wall. He might have a tough time against Kush. Kush is pretty much anti-Rome when it comes to Rome 2 sieges, that is for sure. They are a very, very good anti-Rome faction. Look at this, yes, so many noble lancers back here, waiting patiently. Why has he not done a sally out yet? He really needs to. He should be trying to sally out somewhere, try and cause some problems for the attackers. Because otherwise, if he uses them inside the walls, he's just going to get killed. Carthage throwing in its few Libyan troops as over here. Got some slaves by the looks of it joining the fight here as well. Trying to just get involved. So yeah, it looks like Rome's also now joining the fight here. Legionary cohort getting involved. They're losing just slightly. I don't know to what. Maybe to the Libyans? Maybe their units engaged partly somewhere else. I don't really know. Still waiting on Bactria to make a move. I'm also kind of expecting these elephants to maybe go somewhere. I mean, they're right by these towers. They're going to get shot by them. They're going to try and batter the gates down? Looks like it. No, they're just going straight on through the gates. Oh yeah, because Bactria holds them. Oh yeah. And there you go. Instantly straight through and into Oathsworn. I mean, that's a very anticlimactic charge. Oh, it's not because they're Oathsworn on their side. I was thinking that was very strange. Like, what? That's like they just charged them almost. Yeah, there you go. They're going to go on in now. And then, yeah, now the elephants can just go after... Oh, Cav. Not a great matchup for the Cav. Yeah, okay, well, the elephants, yeah, they'll be fine. I was so confused from it. I was like, yeah, why aren't they Oathsworn fighting? It's like, because they're on each other's side. Hope forgetting on whose team. At least the Carthaginians haven't forgotten, because they are surrounded. They can knock it out of that one. Hotels here, they're battling on, trying to do their bit. And we're going to see a charge here from the Lancers, going in for Romans. At least I thought we are. Oh, there you go, the Lancers. This is sort of a charge. It was hardly a charge in the end. Yeah, there you go, the Lancers trying to do their bit, harassing. Bacardi there should be able to hold them. If this noble Lancers stay in combat, which they are doing at the moment, they're going to pull out now. They are losing a lot of troops. It's an interesting move, this, by the defenders, trying to use the cav inside the settlement instead of just sallying out with them. I mean, they've got so many healthy units of Lancers. Some really good ones, like Step Armored Lancers, the Royal Lancers, these are like Noble Lancers. They've got some good cav here that can do a lot of serious damage. No, instead they're using it inside. It just makes no sense. Here, the Romans engaging against the Hotels. Battling on, boys. Cav at least is trying to have some influence. I mean, this is Kushite Royal Cav. This is, I think it might be the general, yeah, being thrown in. This is getting absolutely chaotic down here, that is for sure. It's getting very, very messy. Elephants have got engaged over here. It's getting, they're going absolutely out of control already. Very healthy, 16 out of 24, yeah, very healthy. We've seen Sacred Band go in, good counters the elephants as well. So yeah, they've done a decent job as Carthage actually dealing with them. It seems like a lot of dead elephants here for not very much else. Yeah, the Sacred Band here now, poking away, trying to get these elephants out of town. Get them out of here, boys. They're running down their own Oathsworn, which is obviously helping out the situation. It's just getting really messy. It's hard to tell if any ground's really been gained. The cav charges are actually doing something. Yeah, Cush's Showtel's doing God's work right now, on the line. Holding the line. Instead of armored lancers, trying to smash on through, but here come more reinforcements now. Evocati breaking on through. But yeah, I mean, really, you would have thought just attack this point here. This point here, like, just send more Evocati through here. Just got to stretch the defenders a little bit. And Bactria, I don't think should... I mean, I don't know. Bactria's tying down, I guess, a lot of Carthaginian troops here by just his sheer presence. But he's not doing much else other than that. Rome is really got to pull his socks up. He's got to get his reserves in here. He's got to get through these choke points and try and deal with these Shotel. It's going to be tough because, like I said, Kush is an anti-Rome, but he can give it a go. Fighting off against his rival here is Rome. But yeah, solid line of like Kushite troops here. I mean, they're just swordsmen and armored Shotels actually. It's a mix of good stuff. But yeah, really, they need to try and just break through this line here because that is a solid line of swords it's holding. And that's the second line. Like, they're still fighting Shotels here and slave infantry. They will kill them off eventually, but it's just how many losses will the attackers take getting through. There's still Cav in here. This lone horseman fighting against Romans. Oh, he's gone. He is gone. Kushite slaves here holding on. Archers are certainly helping the attackers, which is good to see. The attackers are using their archers. I mean, we've got Scythian horse archers here firing over the walls. Some interesting choice of ranged units. I mean, yeah, I don't know why they don't have more of their ranged units. Like the Roman player doesn't have his ranged units here. Just shoot into the side of everything here. You win instantly. But the Syrians are all back here. I think it's because he's dueling with the Kushite archers. Not a bad thing, I guess. Not a bad thing, I guess, at all. And it looks like, yeah, we're seeing Thorax pikes now arriving. They're coming off the wall. And also through the gate. Okay, that's not too bad a move. Poking away, doing their bit. Yeah, Evocati here. Battling on, dealing with those Libyans. Good thing that Evocati are so cheap, it's so good. I mean, cheap in the sense that they're like 900 or something like that they cost. They're so good as well. 64 melee attack is really good. Weapon damage 35. Armor is really good. Yeah, they're a solid unit. You're going to need to send more of them in. And look, now's the time. Kush is falling back. Now is the time. It seems like a call has been made to fall back what remains. I don't think that was the right move, personally. I think they should have kept everything there. They don't have much left when it comes to like infantry. Unless they're going to try to make space for the Cavs to operate a bit more. Here comes the Cav. Slamming on in. Kind of hit his own troops in the back, but I think it kind of did the damage they kind of required. The Centurions here is like, hold the line, men! These horsemen do not know Roman discipline. Give them the cold steel. Send these nomads packing back to the great wastes that they came from. Armored lancers here. Looks like they're going to go for another charge, maybe, or at least give those Romans a bit of a welcoming. Praetorians here being sent in, so they're sending in the Emperor's elite now, along with some more Evocati by the looks of it. They're trying to get through these lancers. More lancers arriving. Rome is getting a rude awakening to Alexandria here, and yeah, it's a pretty good charge actually there from the lancers. You know, I started off by saying this is not a good idea, but it actually kind of is working. I don't know, the Evocati need to drop a bit more. They need more infantry in this fight to the defenders, just to help support the lancers. Oh, jeez. Look at that guy, he's looking rough. It's a javelin in his side. Yeah, the Praetorians trying to move forward, just trying to plow through these lances. Keep on going, boys. There you go, they're fighting on them. And the Lancers, yeah, I mean, I think the whole plan was for Kush to fall back to allow Roxolani to take some of the slack now, I think. Because it looks like, well, they're trying to get some of these Shoutels out of here. It looks like this battle line has been abandoned, but there's a lot of damage done. There's a lot of damaged Roman infantry units here. They haven't got many healthy ones left. And luckily for them, like, Carthage is kind of untested. Yeah, I mean, you'd imagine Carthage is going to hold these guys back. Sacred Band, Libyan Infantry. I mean, there are pikes in here as well. There are some Bactrian Royal Guard. Scale. I mean, there's a lot of hillmen in here. There's a lot of chaff that's going to need killing off. You'd have thought by the elite infantry. But yeah, there's not much. Like Bactrian's not got much in the way of elites. I mean, the pikes are obviously going to be a problem. I know Kush has got some, but they're not at the same level as the Bactrian ones, and it's not looking good anyway for the breakthrough anyway. It looks like Rome's general's leading the charge of all things as well, going after Cretan archers here. I mean, not a bad target for him, but it's a risk that Rome's taking here, sending his general all the way in. He's not isolated quite yet. There are infantry slowly joining up, but they could get isolated here. I mean, Libyan infantry, one good volley, he's in real trouble. There you go, you can see Legatus on its way out. Yeah, Legionaries taking on Libyans. I'd imagine that the Legionaries should win that one just about. Yeah, look at this. Now the Kushite general, if he wants to, can go for charge. It is going to go in for charge. I'm surprised it was going to... The option was there to get the Roman archers for a second. But now the Gallic general here is very much tied in. Yeah, we're going to have the noble horse here. He's actually dying. I don't think... I mean, there isn't much in the way of Arverni troops left. They all got kind of thrown in the first wave. And now it's kind of really down to Rome to unlock this defense.
Cut them down!
There he goes. I mean, he looks like that noble horse. Yep, I think he's actually out there alive as the Kushite general. There are Indian armored elephants on the way, but they're already exhausted. I mean, I think they've run all their way here to try and help out this fight. Yeah, I mean, we're seeing Carthaginian ballista crew break out, Scorpion crew break, and that's not the end of the world. 44 kills is not great as well. Libyan infantry here loses the Romans. Not looking good there at all. And it looks like they're holding here for now against this massive Bactrians. It doesn't matter because Carthage... What is Carthage doing? Carthage sent troops over here. They've disappeared. And now they are returning. We're seeing all the steppe lancers over here as well. Where are they going? They're going to take out these Persian archers, I guess, and Hillman. But, yeah, interesting move. I presume Roxolani still got plenty of cap. I don't know, though. Cap point is here. I guess maybe that's what Carthage is trying to get back to. Crossing over here to try and get back to the cap point. And again, Kush is now back in the front lines doing the heavy lifting. And the pikes also in here. And here we go. Elephants going into pikes? Surely not. Oh, he did, in fact, go into pikes. That's suicide, I would have thought, for this Bactrian general here. There you go. What a strange move. A general's going to die, you would have thought. He's out of control. Yeah, look at that. I think he just killed the entire unit. They all died simultaneously. No, he didn't. They didn't all get killed off. Yeah, I think the general must be dead. Yeah, general recently died. Bactrian's now leaderless. That is going to just change this whole battle on its face. Because look at this. Yeah, I'm starting to see a bit of a mass shrouding Bactrian. But also, the Libyan infantry here starting to die and rout as well. Rome is in the back lines here. I don't think they pulled through too much. I think the units on this flank are still holding. It looks like, yeah, I mean, it actually looks like Carthage is trying to pull back his own troops, trying to save some sort of a defense. It's very defiant. You can see the cav over here is doing a lot of not heavy lifting, but just, you know, killing off isolated units. I mean, these Persian archers actually are winning their fight. They get out spears. They're a really good anti-cav unit. Actually, not a great unit to charge with cavalry. They're poking away, doing their bit. There you go. They're wavering. 34 men. They are going to be breaking soon. Pikes coming forward here for Bactria. And they are routing those lancers. They're the only ones holding them back. It's a desperate sign when you see cavalry holding back defenders. Holding back attackers in certain choke points. I mean, I thought for a moment the Roxolani strategy was working, but it's I think just a waste of assets inside the city. I still am of that opinion. Got African pikemen coming forward, so they do have some better pikes. Carthage has actually got some reserves. It's just strange, like, last defense being made here. Also, they kind of abandoned it. This is not the cap point, but I think it is. Big spire and obelisk, as you can see, and this is the circle here for the cap point. So it's being contested right now. It doesn't seem like the defenders are too worried about it. I mean, it looks like Carthage now maybe trying to dash back some stuff, but they're getting overwhelmed. Rome is just piling on in the infantry, trying to just neutralize the zone. There we go. Rome is on its way forward. It looks like they're trying to catch the pikes out of formation. They've sort of done it. The Romans here slamming into the side again. Looks like they're going to rout these pikes, and that is unfortunate. About 92 as well. They routed. They're getting chopped down now. I don't know where Carthage is going. Do they think this is the final cap? This is not the final cap. I do not believe this has ever been the final cap point for Alexandria. It would make it awesome if it was. It would make a killer of a point to try and take. But yeah, it's not the case. You can see a limited infantry wavering very high. So either they've lost their general. No, I doubt it. I think just army losses. But what a strange battle this has been. I mean, you're seeing a horse faction use their whole horse army inside the walls. It's a strange one, that's for sure. It looks like, yeah, we're going to see, it looks like Carthage is going to break. I think it's just Kush that's going to hold on. Kush, honestly, has done the heavy lifting for this this team. I don't know what's exactly left, so we're going to fast forward a little bit. Oh, do not mean to move over there. There you go. Come back here, sir. Yeah, we're just really just waiting to see if anything's... I think, yeah, I think they honestly believe that is the final point. I mean, they operate in that area far much more than I've seen any other team, like, on the defense do. There you go. The general's just going to rout and get himself killed there, I'd imagine, in a moment. These Praetorians, 258 kills, still healthy. I mean, the Kushite general's only got 100 kills, which is pretty decent for him. Yeah, a lot of these Romans have done very well and are still quite healthy. Probably from killing Cav, which just can't operate in those tight streets. There you go, yeah, Kushite general again, getting to his 100 kills. Praetorians now looking a little bit more banged up. And Bactria's coming across to try and seal the fate of this general. I think he is literally the only thing left. But yeah, certainly, I think Roxolani could have done an amazing job if it sided out. I think if it sided out maybe on either Bactria or it sided out on Rome would have been a perfect choice to try and go for, I think. It could have done some serious damage to either of those factions. Maybe not so much Rome, but certainly Bactria, I think, was asking to be sided out on. There you go. I think the Kushite general dies here. And that should be the end of the battle, I could imagine. There you go. A costly victory certainly for Arverni. They do not have anything left, really. They've lost mostly all of their army. Rome and Bactria have a decent amount left. But still a really fun battle, that is for sure. Funnily enough, yeah, Kush did get the most kills for the defenders, but yeah, certainly poor results for the other two, I'd say. I mean, certainly when you look at Carthage, only 1,300, and he's brought one of the largest armies. But there you go, guys. We'll have a quick look at the end results. So this was sent in by Uchiha Madara, who was playing as the Arverni player. 125 kills with his Gallic Hunters here. 206 with the Chosen Swords, 275 with the Oathsworn. And then got 108 down here with some more Oathsworn. Not too bad at all. Then we have Asta playing as Bactria. His Elephants, yeah, not really doing much, unfortunately. These guys did not get many kills. 200 kills with his Elite Persian Archers, those not too bad. And they held themselves up well against Roxolani Lancers. His Pikes did quite well as well, 129, 138. Then we have Caesar playing as Rome, very apt. His Slingers getting 154 kills. Archers 194 kills. We'll get there eventually. 165 with the Evocati cohort. 174 with another one here. 204, 290. Yeah, these Evocati, solid infantry, as always. Legion cohort, 232 kills, 287. There's Praetorians, 275 kills. Not too shabby there. Then we have fared well. Interesting strategy with the Roxolani inside the walls. 109 for one of them, which I think actually sallied out, but the rest, yeah, all sub 100 par. This one here, Sarmatian Horseman getting 101 kills. And then we have V. Silas playing as Carthage. I mean, yeah, his Libyan should have really been the main guys holding the line. He brought a lot of them as well. 113, 121, 120. Some of them getting okay kills, but nothing insane. But yeah, they held. They should be the bread and butter holding that line. Sacred Band, 229 kills, though, is very nice. Then we have Little Dog playing as Kush. Yeah, did in the end most of the heavy lifting when it came to infantry. 120 kills with his general there. His Showtails, his armored ones, getting 184 kills, 129. His the normal Showtails, 165 kills, 191, 150. Some solid kills there for them. But there you go, guys. That is today's siege battle. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show support. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.